Too late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
So I got some police camera action for you. Not sure what's going on, but I'll show you. Oh no. Hold on to that copper, it was just pushing that car on its own and it was actually moving.
We just pulled in at Lidl because we're at Durham and Alice has gone for some shopping. I'll park dodgy in the car park, checking up 4 bays as usual, and I'm just going to look for gas, which I've just found it on the LPG app. 4 miles away. 10 minutes it says, so we're going to go there and refill with gas. Because today we're off on a campsite for 5 days. Because we're up here for a reason, which that'll all come out in the next few vlogs.
Many unbearable hours later.
And because it's Lidl, it's only got to be a pretzel. Not same like they are in France, are they?
Right, I nipped in Lidl. You don't need to see every time I go in. Did my shopping, all done. Did you find somewhere for gas, Mr. Pugh?
I did, yeah.
Perfect.
4 mile away, 10 minutes.
Brilliant. Next stop, gas.
Brilliant.
So, you managed to fill up the gas, but there's a problem, isn't there?
I think there must be, because for the last few times now, we've been filling the both bottles. One of them's a little bottle, the yellow one. It's only just took £3, which is about right. A couple of showers. But the big bottle is only taking £9 to fill. It's a 20 litre bottle. Well, it's a 10 kilo bottle. So that should be 20 litres. So it's just took £7 to fill that bottle, so it's only like quarter filling the bottle.
Right, okay, we need to maybe email gas flow, whatever it's called.
You will have to send it off, don't you, and everything?
I got you a coffee.
Oh, you're well done, well done. Who bought me this one?
I don't know, but whoever did, you got a free Kit Kat with it from Costa.
Oh. Don't forget to buy me some more coffee, some more Kit Kats.
In this Londis Esso petrol station in Derby. Are we in Derby?
Okay, no, we're safe for a while.
Yeah, are we in Derby? We're not, are we? That doesn't sound right.
We're in Durham.
Durham. We're in Durham. Durham.
I don't believe it!
So, Morrison's, you'll suck again, because every time I go in, we can't take your fuel card, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't give you separate receipts. The lady in there just gave me a receipt for only my gas. So I've still not put my drinks in that for them. Gareth's Costa coffee. But, yeah, so, Morrison's are rubbish. My first stop in Durham would be Finch Abbey. Actually spelt Finchdale Abbey.
Actually, it's Finchale Abbey.
Gareth?
That's how you pronounce it.
Shall we pop back to the van?
Right.
You've got blood all over your nose and all over your lip. I don't know why.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute. Have you had a nosebleed?
5 minutes later.
Gareth clearly lied about having a nosebleed.
No.
You clearly had. It's alright. It's all clean now. He had a wash, his scruff. It's because he stinks. Oh, I hope we can get in here. I hope it's not like Kirkstall Abbey. I hope it's not like Kirkstall Abbey and it's all fenced off and we can't get in. We'll find out in a minute. So, if you are parking in the car park, you pay on exit, guys. And what I've just discovered is hot beef roll. So in Durham, it's not bread cake, it's a roll. I can hear waterfall.
It's a bread cake.
It is.
So there we go. Welcome to Finchale Priory.
Finchale.
Over 900 years old. It goes back to 1112. Is it St. Godric? He settled here as a hermit. It's a big place for itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he died here in 1170. And it attracted the pilgrims. 1320. How much it changed?
Massively, didn't it? Yeah.
In 1538, wow. Monks galore.
we all take a second to notice that St Godric looks a bit like Jesus.
It looks like Starbucks.
Do you know what? It does look like the Starbucks thing, doesn't it?
So Jesus could have invented Starbucks.
Could have done.
So let's go look at the Priory.
Yeah, also Starbucks is shit. Gareth, you're not allowed to climb on the walls.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty in here. It's beautiful, Abbey. At least we can get in this one. So that's good.
Well, down there, I can hear a bridge
Yeah.
with water, but we'll go show you that in a bit. And because I've just talked about that, a B-roll clip will go on the top of that, love.
Oh, right, okay.
And now we're going to go look at the Priory then. I see an entrance. Can we walk round these walls?
Yeah, you're not allowed to climb on the wall, it says. They're slippery and they're dangerous. I don't think it means that wall. I think it means these bigger ones. Danger, keep children under control. It's lovely here, isn't it?
Stuff like this.
Because it's old, love. It won't hold the weight and it probably hasn't got the proper mortars in. That's probably why it fell down in the first place.
It looked nice restored, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it looks nice as it is. I imagine back then they didn't know that about foundations, so they probably just went down like a little bit. I don't know. It's nice here. It's another one off my list. Yet again, small doorway.
We didn't even know these were this for here.
No, we didn't know this was here. We just stumbled across this one like we did Bert and Agnes, whatever it was.
And I'm 5'11".
Yeah, of course.
I am.
It's wide. Oh. Oh, it's lovely.
This is massive for a lot of monks. They must have some kind of concert going on.
Clearly, something's fell off there. Oh, I've seen an information board.
Let's go have a nosy. What do you think this room could have been?
Let me look at the windows. I think this is just a corridor.
See, why would you have massive windows like this, right? When you can't see out of them.
They'll have been all stained glass, them, love.
Yeah, but
It's very, very similar.
doesn't really have a view, does it?
If you notice at the window arches and the carvings, it's very, very similar to Whitby Abbey. But this is in a worse ruined state. Whitby Abbey's kept immaculate, innit? That's preserved amazingly.
Pillar. Just that used to be a pillar.
That's where they make pillow rice, is it? The comments on that was hilarious.
Oh, here we go. This was the church. So you were right with your stained glass windows.
I'm always
And
right.
it did have pillows, pillar rice. You had one there. Actually, there's two on top of each other.
Oh, yeah.
So they went right up. So these had windows down here and windows down here.
I love it. You've been very professional today. I'm loving it.
Where's a high altar? Is it this end or is it that end? It looks that end, doesn't it?
High altar's in the middle, I'm guessing.
No, it's there at the end.
So that ends here, love.
Pillows. There's the pillows. So, that big lump down there, see is here. The person who was a hermit here, his tomb's there. So we're going to see if there's a sign.
We can, but while you've been very professional, do you see that one at the end? Look at that. Looks like a willy. That one looks like a little mushroom.
The one monks.
Circumcised. So this was the staircase, wasn't it? Yeah.
Other side. So you said here, St Godric was a trader and a sailor, a pilgrim and a hermit. And he was born in 1070 and he died 100 years later. Sounds a bit...
Demons and miracles.
Prayed barefoot, standing in freezing cold water. He was tormented by demons.
Apparently,
That
yeah.
doesn't even look like a person.
So it says here, St Godric's was linked to over 200 miracles. I said he looked like God, didn't I? Jesus.
It's not Starbucks. So here is his tomb somewhere. So it's under that.
It probably is under that, love, yes. It probably is under there.
Hey?
Probably is under there, yes.
That's what it says, but I don't see no grave.
Oh, look at that. It's nice here. It's lovely.
a bit
Do you know
cool.
what? It's lovely. I can't say it's lovely anymore. 'Cause have you all seen that TikTok? Oh, like car, it's lovely. Whoever invented that meme, you've ruined me saying it's lovely.
What about it's unbelievable?
It's amazing.
Unbelievable.
Honest to God, every time I say it, it's lovely, all I can see is that cracking at that car window. Oh, it's lovely this. How do you earn your money? Memes ruin me. I think that's definitely the tomb, love.
Yeah, but that's so great.
I think the staff have come to look at what we're recording. Just popped their head round and looked. Don't stand on it!
He said he had 200 miracles.
That's
Could be
disgraceful. That could be someone's tomb, get off it.
There's no signs.
That's like walking on someone's grave, Gareth.
But he had miracles.
It literally says don't walk over the wall, and you walked over the wall. Get out. Don't walk on people's graves, you weirdo.
So we cut through them.
Yeah, don't stand on wall.
Don't stand up wall. No, stand up wall. Go on. Yeah. We have a sign.
I get very excited for these signs today.
Oh, yeah, I like this one. It's nice.
It's nice here. It helps that the weather's nice.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. From up here, I don't know who that's on that sign, but it looks like you. To be fair, it looks like George Cav, I'm not going to lie. With fat belly and hat. And cane. It's George Cav. Right, go on then.
Hey Pews on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
The wishing chair is in that room.
Was in that room.
He didn't wish to be there, did he? This is a wishing chair.
It was forcibly closed in 1538 during Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries. That's when it was closed down.
That don't look like Henry VIII.
No, it looks like George Cav. Oh, why are steps so big like to say they was all so short? I'll follow the path, look. Follow the yellow brick road. I hope you're enjoying this tour of the Abbey.
It's massive, is this place?
Oh!
Get out of my priory.
So this was the priory study. This is where they all used to study in the priory.
Oh, this is the study.
I know that.
This is
I just knew that. I just knew that automatically.
This is
No,
where he did his editing.
yeah, nobody needed to tell me this was the study. I just knew.
Didn't you know?
I know. Yeah, I just knew it.
Very intelligent.
I am. Yeah.
Very intelligent.
In here, this is another room. Oh, it's cool in here. Like, actually cool. It's nice from the heat, that. This whole room here literally looks like the one at Burton Agnes that we went to see. It's about the same size.
Yeah, well, yeah. You get lost, won't you, in something like this?
You imagine being a kid living in something this size?
Yeah, because then you've got another room.
Ah.
I don't know what this place is.
I don't know, but this looks like it's just missing a fountain top for a baptism room, but I don't know. Priory's camera. Don't know what a Priory's camera is. I'm guessing a camera back then ain't what it is now.
Is it that?
Probably.
There's some up there where you blocked off your...
I'm guessing, do you think the camera back in them days meant a view?
I want a camera in 11.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if they wanted a camera in the 1170s, do you think camera used to mean view or picturesque? And that's why cameras are called cameras. Yeah, I'm just intelligent today, mate. We've been that way. We're going this way now. He's going to Google it.
No.
You are? I want to know if that's true. Imagine if that's true and I just work that out all on my own. Shows you my brain's getting better.
Where's the study?
Back over there.
I have to go back over there a minute.
Why? I've not turned the camera off, by the way, love. I've recorded you doing all this, so everybody can laugh at you. What I have to go through when vlogging with Gareth.
I needed Wi-Fi.
You idiot. What did it say the camera meant then? Did it mean a view?
It says try again.
Oh.
There's no Wi-Fi in here. Is it plugged in?
Let me know in the comments, just in case I forget when I get back.
Oh, right.
Put it in there.
Priory study above.
So
That
the
was the study
above there, yeah.
above that. So that's above the camera.
The camera was above that. Are you going that way? I'm going this way.
Get lost in it.
Going that way and then turn left.
Oh, I know what it means.
It means put your camera there, does it?
No. Camera above.
Oh my god, idiot.
There's another room down here.
For anyone keeping note from the older videos, I can now do steps 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot.
Everybody following this video will be lost as much as we are going round it.
Yeah. Gareth, you've got some right editing to do because I didn't turn that off. I didn't turn it off once.
I love doing videos like that.
Right, I was just going to say, is this the chapel?
Chapel. So, there's the beams. You see the holes?
Yeah,
So the chapel's above.
yeah.
So is that the chapel above and dead bodies are down here?
No, this is the chapel.
What, but
No,
top and
baby,
bottom?
this is where people come to repent the sins.
What, top and bottom? But it says the chapel was above.
So on the bottom floor, back in the 1100s, everything was up on the top level because all the servants run things on the bottom levels. So where the cooks cooked, cleaners cleaned. So basically all the staff and the slaves worked in the bottom floor. Everybody lived upstairs.
Crappy windows, aren't they?
They don't even build up the same size.
We'll come out other side.
So we need to go back through this way then. I will show you. Shall I show you out here then?
We've got something down here. I couldn't tell you what it is. But I don't know, it's like a dead end pantry slash.
So I know exactly what that is outside the chapel. 2 booths as well. Let me look from this side. Hold on. Oh. 2 booths from that side, so that'll have been built up with a hole in the middle, and that'll have been confessional.
It could have been 2 fires, 2 outside toilets.
That's probably the confessional, love.
Could be anything.
So confessional, for people who are not religious and never have been, is where you go to repent your sins to your priest. And before anybody comes to me in a comment, what about a vicar? You can't repent your sins to a vicar because he's not a priest.
Who would he, Nick Vicar?
Paul's not been here, love. And if you all ask yourself how I knew this was a chapel as soon as I walked in the door, that window. What are you doing?
Church or chapel.
Look how, to see how small the door steps, right? Look how high the doors are. So why are the steps that big? If that's how high the door is, why are they built steps that you need like a ladder to get up? Odd.
Oh, here we go. We've got a good end.
Danger, keep your children under control. You're not allowed up there. It says I've got to keep you under control. These steps are steep. I'm glad they've cordoned them all off. I'm going to go that way around. Don't worry, guys.
We haven't even got halfway around it.
I know I'm keeping you running, but don't worry, Gareth will let it all crap out. Imagine if it was Trisha's Motor and Madness vlog, you'd get like 3 hours of us walking around here.
Where we're talking will be going in the video.
Yeah.
See, there's another part over there.
That's where we're going, that way.
There's another part over there.
We're going that way and working us way around.
We'll go that way then.
Yeah.
Up these small steps.
Oh. My poor knees. By the way, for anybody asking, my knee's getting... It's all right now, it was only sore for a couple of days. It's just a little bit stiff if I bend it too far in. But I did whack it on a big stone. That'll have been a well, won't it? Well. Oh no, that might have actually been the jail.
Monks' living quarters. I remember from that map.
This might well have been the monks' living quarters.
Well, it got added to it. Oh, this is massive here.
Yeah. This is what Kirkstall Abbey was like when you could get inside the fence.
That's where monks live.
Yeah.
Would you like me to go down there, love?
Yeah. So take this with you. Take them with you.
Oh.
Give them a look. If it's good, I'll come down. If it's got an handle. Got an handle, I'm coming.
Yeah, it's quite nice actually. It's very nice. I need a picture.
Wow, this is stunning.
This is nice, isn't it? This is the same roof as the other Abbey.
This is the same roof as the one at Burton.
Constable.
Burton
Agnes.
Manor House. Now this is where the monks will have prayed.
Yeah.
And do you know how I know that?
How do
Because
you
I
know
researched what they did in the Burton Agnes house, but I forgot to tell you in the video. I did look, but I haven't told you. But that's why it's got the low roofs, because the monks used to come with the hoods up and just be quiet basically all day. So I really shouldn't be in here. Workmanship of the roof is real, isn't it?
Yeah. Just think all this would have been hand built. There'd have been, no machinery.
If rocks out, then it will take 20 of them to lift it and hold it in place while they set it in. It's crazy, isn't it?
There'd have been no machinery cutting these bricks.
And now council build a road, it's got a pothole in it within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
What's that about?
And then you put in a flag over it and they come out and repair it. But this place is unbelievable. And you know what? No one's challenged us to get in.
Yeah, but it did say on the gate free entry.
Right.
Free entry.
Oh, we see a sign. So, before we see this sign, right, what do you think this was?
Let me look at the windows. This is the living quarters.
You think it's the living quarters?
This is the living quarters. And that will have been where the monks prayed.
This is one where we've just been. The monks here got together. Where they're seated at tables, not prayed.
Yeah, but I still said that's where they all sat together, didn't it?
They all sat in it here. They didn't pray.
So this will be definitely the living area then.
And also, it says they only ate cheese, poultry and red meat. Got it. Live better than I do now. So, what is this sign about? Have you guessed what it is yet? Because we don't know.
Quarters.
It is. What's that say? Cloister?
The Cloisters. The Cloisters was the heart of the monastery, with the principal building arranged in a series of ranges. Basically, it's the garden. This is the actual garden in the middle of it.
Ah, the garden. So you were wrong. Oh well, a garden inside a monastery. Because they don't leave. Lazy buggers. But look at it, it just keeps going and going. What's in here? Don't know what's in there, but it is closed off. Fall into masonry.
I know what that was as well.
Oh, we've done that one. We've done that one. What was it? 'Cause it doesn't say.
I read it on that other sign over there. This is the library. This was the monks' library.
Oh, so a library makes sense to go out here and read a book. Why didn't they ever leave?
Monks?
Why don't they go outside the walls? Why have a garden inside?
Because monks just stay and dedicate their life to God. That's it, that's all they do.
You mean Mr. Starbuck?
Read and pray. Actual God love. Not...
Oh, here we go. God, God, God. Oh my God.
Can I just say as well, do you know what somebody said to me the other day in one of the comments? And then he removed his comment. He says, why do you believe in God? God doesn't exist. Satan does. So I was like, I literally put to him, so you believe in God, but you don't believe in Satan. You believe in Satan, but you don't believe in God. And he went, yeah, why would I believe in God? There's not one without the other. They're combined. Satan was an angel kicked from heaven. And he went, no, he wasn't. I was like, yeah, he was. I told him to go watch Lucifer and then he deleted me. But yes, there is no one without the other. You can't believe in Satan if you don't believe in God.
All that God and Satan and the devil is all bullshit.
Can I just also say...
That's my point of view,
Can I
because
just
I've
also
never
say-
seen him.
I believe in the world, for the people who've asked me.
Don't give me
Do I
no.
necessarily believe in God? No. Do I believe... I believe there's something out there, and I believe in demons and spirits, good spirits and bads. I do not believe in God because I do not believe the man made the world in 7 days when I've lived with a man for 29 years and he can't shake a fucking quilt out on a morning.
I'll wash up or put a dryer on.
Correct.
Because it's a pink
Pink
job.
job!
I'm a well-kept man.
You are?
Sometimes. So that is the monastery. Monastery/abbey.
Yes.
So what I'll do now, you've seen round it, so I'll put drone up and you can see what's there right now. What you found?
Someone's thrown a bottle cap there.
Bottle cap.
Why do you open a beer here and leave your bottle cap?
I don't know. So, this campsite, we're not going to go into too much detail because we are going to do a campsite review on a vlog.
We haven't even told them about a campsite yet. That's so well done.
We have.
We haven't even mentioned it.
Well, we're on a campsite. So we'll give you, we've done the Abbey as a vlog now. So what we'll do a campsite vlog, but we'll just give you a kick with nosy. Because we haven't been to the pitch yet. But I believe you can put your canoe in that. And that bridge is over there. So I'm guessing there's a walk down that river.
So, on the campsite as well, there'll be other videos before that. Because I am going to do a campsite review. But when we're leaving. Only because I can't tell you if I've enjoyed myself here on the first day. We have to use the facilities and see if it's a load of crap before
That is
we tell you if we
correct.
like it or not.
We are here for 5 days. So we've got plenty planned.
Gonna make some beautiful vlogs for you, beautiful people.
Correct. She's just booking in.
I'll walk up in a bit. I'm gonna go down to the front anyway, but I'll walk up before I drive up. Perfect. I'll check my love. Alright, thank you. I got some duck food. I'm gonna go feed the ducks. And the lovely lady's just said at check-in, because you can't actually get in till 1. She said that she told us what picture we're on. And she said she thinks they've gone, so if they've gone we can get on early. That was nice. So I'm going to go feed the ducks there.
Seeds.
Is that what it is? What is it about? Oh, right, yeah.
Corn seeds.
Corn seeds.
Looks like a corn plant.
Well, I'm going to go feed the ducks.
You know, environment friendly, put a staple in it.
Is it stuck in your finger?
Knows what plants they are? Put in comments. Because they look beautiful. We've got a golf cart.
I bet that belongs to the toilet cleaner.
Gorgeous here. Can hear all wildlife. Yeah. Peaceful.
It's a bit steep, isn't it? Someone's in water.
It's a bit steep that to go to Seat River. I can see it from up here, thanks. Is that where ducks are? It's steep, how steep these steps are.
They're not that bad, actually.
I don't see no ducks down there. I just see kids playing in water. And that noise is a golden retriever, I believe they call it, in the water playing. He's having the time of his life in there. I think it's a golden retriever.
There is in fact no ducks down there. Might be a golden retriever. It's either a golden retriever or a Labrador, one or the other.
And the only way I know it's one of them golden retrievers, because usually it's got a white jacket on leading the blind.
What if it's a Labrador?
Or is it a Labrador? Put in comments, were I right or Trish right?